Hello! Our next trekker walk will have you jumping with joy as you'll be able to get out of the house for a little exercise, fresh air and chat between Christmas and New Year. Great sounding thing that, isn't it? We're back up here in Pentland Regional Park for our next trekker walk. It's an 8-mile walk. It's taking place on Wednesday the 27th of December at 10 AM and we'll meet and finish in the car park just past Flotterson in at the old Ranger's hut. And so let's go and have a look at what's in store around the route. The park has many activities during the year, such as fishing, camping, cycling, horse riding, orienteering, walking, skiing, pony trekking, golf, swimming, kayaking, sup boards, and you can also, which could be very important, you never know, find out about outdoors toileting. Learn more at their website www.pentlandhills.org. In 2019, Glencore's water treatment works was reported to have the capacity to supply up to 175 million litres of water per day and was supplying water to up to 450,000 customers in parts of West Lothian and Edinburgh. Not Midlothian, boo. It is 62 feet deep or 18.9 metres. You can also fish in the reservoir. The fishing season is from March to October with boats to rent and various prices and plenty of trout in the water to keep you busy for the day if you like sitting in a little boat all day not catching anything, which would be my situation, shall we say. Last time we were here, I mentioned St Catherine's of the Hope Chapel, which lies under the water out there on Glencore's reservoir. But why was there a chapel there at all originally, you ask? Well, I will tell you. Way back in the 12th century, King Robert the Bruce and Sir William the Crusader St Clair were in the area tracking a rare white stag. The king staked his Pentland estate against the life of Sir William that he would be the first to capture the magnificent beast. Sir William came to a spot and prayed to St Catherine to help him win the bet and retain his lands and of course his head. With the help of his trusty hounds called Help and Hold, Sir William won the bet. In return, the Crusader named the spot where King Robert stood watching his victory as King's Hill, which is up there. So up there Robert the Bruce stood. And the spot where the deer was felled, out there was where he built the chapel, in honour of the saint he'd prayed to previously to help him win the bet and his life and his lands. Now, it being winter, there's no guarantee that we'll get a nice fresh day for the walk. Those who came along to our October walk here in the Pentlands will testify to that. It was a rather wet day. So be prepared with proper clothing for various weather conditions. Shoes or boots that are suitable for various terrain underfoot. Conditions such as muddy paths, tarmac roads, loose stones, paths with tree roots, slippy loose leaves covering the ground as well, and maybe even snow. And today there's still quite a bit of ice down in the road down there. So make sure you're ready. Also bring with you some water to keep you hydrated. The route has a steady rise of approximately 857 feet from where we start, so there's a little bit more effort needed to get round compared to our weekly health walks, and the pace is a little bit faster too. But you know what? Hopefully if it's a nice day and you can see, it's worth the views of the hills surrounding us. I mean, look at that. Fantastic. In literature, in Greyfriars Bobby, we've all heard that name and the story. Bobby comes from and later revisits the Pentland Hills. Whilst in Mary Shelley's Frankenstein's friend Henry Clerval is said to have been filled with cheerfulness and admiration when he visited the Pentland Hills while he was heading north. Threepmuir Reservoir. They were constructed around 1847 as compensation reservoir to regulate the flow of water into Bavelaw Burn and from there into the water of Leith. Walking is simple, free, and one of the easiest ways to get more active, lose weight, and become healthier. Sometimes overlooked as a form of exercise, walking briskly can help you build stamina, burn calories, and make your heart healthier. Yippee! Check out more information on our weekly health walks on www.midlothian.gov.uk. Or join us once a month for our trekker walks out here, sometimes in the wild. There are many paths in the Pentlands. If you look on a map, some of them are called cleuchs. Here in the Pentlands, there's the Phantom's Cleuch, the Maiden's Cleuch, which we're on just now. So what does that mean? Well, what it means is a cleuch is a gorge or a ravine. So It's not a nice easy little path, put it that way. If you see Clwch on the map, just be prepared for some water, mud, dips and hidden ditches. This one here, pretty wet today from melting snow further up and ice. So prepare yourself if you're going out for a walk in the Pentlands, is what I'm saying. Just because it shows you a path on the map doesn't mean it'll be an easy path. So come and join us for a break from the Christmas and New Year hustle and bustle on Wednesday the 27th of December, 10 AM, leaving from the car park at the Flotterstone Inn, just by the old Rangers hut. Any questions? Get in touch. wellbeing@midlothian.gov.uk. Hopefully, see you there.